Hey, Tri-State, welcome in. How are you doing today? Vicky Wilcox, hello. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, Chantra, what's up? Kim Summers, welcome in. How are you doing? Tri-State, I am good. Thank you. All right. Gonna get started in just a few. Tied it up, Scratcher. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Alex, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Hey, Kim, thank you for stopping by. Sorry you can't stay, but appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you loving the coin. I'm glad you like it. All right, so we have 11 people in, 11 likes. Welcome everyone. Uh, so this week, if you were here actually in my live last week, you saw that I did $100 worth of tickets. We only won back $4, $4 out of 100. So I thought we'd give it another chance. So what we're gonna do is redo the entire session, see if we can find something other than $4. So we have the $20 Mega Millionaire. Gonna do 3 of the $10 1 million riches. We have 4 of the Chameleon Cash. For Azulejos. After I say, hopefully you find some big wins with that coin. I appreciate the support. And then we're going to start it off with 5 of the $2 Royal Riches. And this was the only ticket that we won on last week. We found the double up. Hey, Chameleon, welcome in. Steven, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Yes, I do have some coins. If you go to one of my posts on my channel, you'll see it's one coin is a $25 channel donation, shipping included, and that's to the lower 48 states. And if you get 2 coins, it's $45 because I'm able to ship them both out, so I can cut back on the shipping cost a little bit. But yeah, this is the coin that I have. That's the front side, and then that's the back. Good luck, Cardinal, holding the yellow rose of Texas. Alexander, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. All right, appreciate everybody being here today. Going to go ahead and get started. So we have the Royal Riches. This one we're looking for 3 matching symbols or 2 matching symbols and a crown for a double up. Odds in this one are 1 in 4.40. It actually scratches pretty well. I know there was an issue when I had first ordered some. They sent me a batch that had a bad thing, but I've had no problem scratching, even on some of the more difficult ones that have the foil. So like I'll try to remember to use it when we come out to the Chameleon Cash because it has a foil on the dollar symbols and a little more difficult to scratch through. But hasn't had any problems. All right. So nothing on the first ticket. All right, ticket number 98. Oh, so the dog tags I have 5 different colors. I have blue, purple, red, pink, and then the black. So these right here on a set of 5 is a $20 channel donation, or if you want just one, it'd be a $5 channel donation, and those are all shipping included as well. But these also scratch great. All right, let's see, ticket number 99. Still looking for our first win of the session. All right, and we finally got a win. We have 3 bars. Which one scratches the best? Honestly, I say all about equal. They all scratch really well. Like on my new coin that I got, I made sure that I worked with the company that they did a really sharp edge for lottery tickets. That was one thing in the communication that we had to go back and forth. So, like I said, after the first batch, they tweaked it for me to make sure. Hey, and we got a $5 winner. So we've already beat last session. Got $5 back on our 100 so far. And I said last week we only got 4. All right, welcome in everyone. As you come in, please say hi in the chat. Let us know you're here. Let me know where you're from. Like I say, all my other ones, I'm always interested to see where everybody is watching from. Okay, after this ticket, I'll use my regular coin. All right, so nothing on ticket 100. New Jersey. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, so hopefully I don't butcher it. Ravitaja. Welcome in. How are you doing? So we'll try my coin here. All right, nothing on our last $2 ticket. So we'll go ahead and move into the 5s. So how is everybody's Sunday going? And how are your tickets going? Anybody had any good luck lately? Any big wins? All right, so we're going to try the Chameleon Cash. Yeah, it does scratch well. So now I'll show you right here, like I said, because I know you played the Texas tickets. You know, on the ones that are foil lined, those are difficult to scratch. But let's see. On the $5 Chameleon Cash, we're looking for a match and win, 2x, 5x, or if we can find that Caterpillar, it's going to be an instant $50 win. This one are 1 in 4.18. All right, starting with ticket 13. Looking for number 9, or a multiplier, or the Caterpillar. Okay. Nothing in game 1. All right, looking for 39. Got 23.48. 6 and 44. And 26. Hey, Tyson, scratch out. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Tyson. How are you doing today? So you look for 16. We got 45, 32. 15 and 47. And 29. All right, 19 with 18 and 40. Alexander, that's awesome. Hit it for $100 with a 10x. I always love getting the multiplier wins. I think more so than just a single match or single win. Yeah, Chantra, I had intentions of doing that, of making a title and doing a thumbnail. Time got away from me. I went out for a family breakfast this morning, came home and fell asleep, so I didn't do half of what I wanted to. So hopefully next week, as I'm kind of getting these a little more scheduled out in advance, I could do something. Also, I literally picked up the tickets about 10 minutes before I went live, so I couldn't take a picture of them and do the thumbnail. Let's see, nothing on 13. So we're still sitting on our first win of $5. Did you have a good nap? I know I did. I went to sleep late yesterday. I didn't go to bed until like 3 in the morning, and I was up at 7. Let's see, this ticket gets somewhat of a glare. See if I can get rid of my lighting a bit. There, hopefully that's better. Oh, so this is the Azulejos, or as my buddy Tyson calls it, the Numberia. This one is 1 in 4.15. Plays like the Loteria, just trying to fill in the lines and to win the corresponding prize. All right, so we're looking for 28 and 12. So welcome at 3. So that was a great nap. That's good. Yeah, I was up late last night trying to finish off my Super Loteria book, because I have that starting to for tomorrow. I have that 5-part series where I played out the Super Loteria, the full book, as part of my Loteria week that I do the first week of every month. And speaking of books, I don't know if y'all had a chance to see the poll that I posted on my channel, but got the full book of the Azulejos. Wanted to play it out, kind of compare it to the Super Loteria, because I think the payout's the same. Yeah, the $5 one. Just like the one that you have. 13 and 29. Yeah, I've had mine for the book for about a month on the Super Loteria. Just been taking forever to play it out, because I've been doing all my other sessions and playing out lives and just life going on. But so I had to knock out the last 2 parts the other day. Do the book versus book video. Yeah, I saw Tyson. And I think I'm leaning towards doing that full book in a live. We'll see how all the votes come out. 13 and 29. See, 40 and 25. Let's see, and I see we have 36 people, 21 likes. Welcome in, everyone. Please hit that like button as you come in. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate the support. See, 34 and 11. Cutting grass, scratching cash. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Everybody say hi to Cutting Grass. 23 and 35. Kathy, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Everybody say hi to Kathy. 23, 35. Okay, let's see. 18 and 9. Yeah, Chantra, I feel the same way. That's what I'm wondering too. That's why I also put it in a post. Because Kim Summers, thank you for the marshmallow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, Chantra, I was looking at that, doing it over the videos. That's how I did the Super Loteria. Starting tomorrow, it's going to be over 5 sessions, 15 tickets a day. But I was thinking about that too. That or do like a scratch barcode and then just play out the winning tickets and do it all in one video. So I'm kind of conflicted as far as how I want to go. That's why I kind of left it to the vote. See how everybody else would like to see it played. 33 and 30. See, 36, 27. All right, this one looks like it's going to be a tease. 4 and 31. Yep, and the 4. Well, we don't have a 20 or 5. So, yep, so nothing on the Azulejos. So this session is shaping up the way the other one did. But we still got quite a few tickets. We'll still find a win, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. Or heck, maybe I'll do it both ways. Maybe I'll get another book. We'll do a live for one and then do another one for sessions. We'll see how everything kind of plays out. All right, let's see. Back to the Chameleon Cash. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Break it up between the two. Yeah, I could do that. I could time it to where I do my live on Sunday to recap it and do the last 15 tickets. Because they do take a while to scratch. So, yeah, that could be one session, one live. I like that idea. I think we might do that. We'll break them up. All right, number 14 on our Chameleon Cash. Let's see what we can do. Looking for 44. At 14, 15. 43, 23, and 39. All right, nothing in game one. All right, looking for 22, 35, 27, 17, and 3. And 20. All right, still nothing. No worries, Chantra. Hopefully you get a good batch of tickets. Let's see, looking for 9. We have 38, 18, 47, and 7. 49. All right, looking for 50. We got a 37 and a 48. 19 and 24. And number 1. All right, how about number 45? Got a 25, 36, 8, 42. All right, 45. We're officially doing a lot better than our last live. So we have 45. There's going to be little zeros. Yep, for a $5 winner. But hey, at least we're at $10 now. Last week we only had the 4, so we'll take it. Misty Road Trip, welcome in. How are you today? Everybody say hi to Misty. All right, back to the Azulejos. I'm sorry, the numberia. Let's try number 29. All right, 11 and 5. All right, that's a good start. First 2 on the $5 column. How about 22 and 19? Got 19, got 22. How about 2 and 26? 14 and 23. Okay, 9 and 13. How about 25 and 6? 6, 25. Okay, 10 and 20. Got 10. Okay, 39. 37. Okay, last 2. 40 and 31. And started off promising, but teased us again. Over to on our Azulejos. Let's move on to a $10 ticket. Let's try the 1 million riches. This one's on ticket number 3. Let's see. Match and win. 2, 5, 10x multipliers. And 1 and 3.82. Alright, guys. And as always, appreciate everybody that's here. If you're in the chat, please say hi. If you have not done so yet, let us know you're here. And then hit that like and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. All right, so let's see. We're looking for 32, 11, 34, 13, 7, and 36. Or better yet, a multiplier. And Alexandra, let's hope we find a multiplier. See, 26 and 16. 24. 21 and 3. About 15 and 44. No, 40s. No, 40, so we don't have a 42 or a 43. 28. Hey, we don't have any 20s. Just noticed that. So no 22, no 25. 19, nothing there. 38 and 6. One off from the 7. No 23s. 8. One off from the 7. No 29. No 41. No 4. All right, going down to the last row. We don't have any 40, so we're not going to have the 45. No 9. 12, right in between that 11 and 13. 37, or 36. 14, we have a 13. All right, so nothing on our first $10 ticket. All right, back to our Chameleon Cash. Number 15. Let's see if we can go back to back because we did win $5 on ticket 14. All right, so looking for 19. Okay, 35 and 11. 13, 44, and 40. See, how about 41? Okay, 24, 12, 27. 6 and 22. All right, game 3, looking for number 16. Yes, cutting grass, we want that caterpillar. Have you found that caterpillar yet? See, looking for 47. Got 3, 30, 20, 50, and 25. No? Yeah, neither have I. I'm still looking. Anybody that's played the Chameleon Cash yet, have y'all found the caterpillar for that instant 50? All right, looking for 46, we have 34, 43, 31, 17, and 14. All right, so nothing on the Chameleon Cash. All right, back to the numberia, number 30. And so far on the session, out of our $100, we have won back $10 so far. Kathy, thank you so much for sending out a gifted membership. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody, please thank Kathy. And it looks like Tyson Scratch Out got the gifted membership. See, 34.25. Yeah, I need to start adding more emojis to my stuff. 8 and 11. Monique, welcome in. How are you doing? And you're saying, yes, you have found the caterpillar before. 1437. That is awesome. I'm still looking. Hopefully we'll find it. Here today would be great, but if not, we'll find it eventually. So you're looking for 3 and 33. Yep, money out the window. Which was how it was last live session. Now it feels like this session's going. 4 and 35. All right, 7 and 6. Got 17, 13, 36 and 2. All right, and it looks like it's still nothing on the Azulejos. All right, back to the $10 1 million riches. All right, ticket number 4. And we're looking for 24, 1, 16, 34, 8, and 38. Proc Snipes, thank you for the gift. So let's see, 42 and 11. 9 and 13. 20. 29 and 21. 37 and 25, the one-offs. Number 30. 33 and 3. 44, 32. That ain't giving us any chances here. Let's see, 17. One off from the 16. Tracy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Everybody say hi to Tracy. 40, 45. 43. 41. 22. Coming down to the last row, let's see. Number 7. We have an 8. 18. Still no matches. 39. 26. Can we save it in the last spot? 27, and we cannot. All right, if you're just coming in, we are playing a $100 session. So far, we back $10. And we have 4 tickets left. We have one more of the Chameleon Cash. This one's ticket number 16. Let's see, looking for 28. Ricky Hairston, you're new here. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Everybody say hello to Ricky. 26, 47, 29, 32, and 14. On to game 2, looking for 16. Okay, it was 39 and 30. 49, 24, 48. Looking for 38. Let's see, we got 7 and 36. 43. 45 and 10. All right, number 6. It was 46 and 9. 22 and 4. 42. All right, coming down to game number 5. Looking for 40. They gave us 15, 23. 41, one off from the 40. Number 20, can we get it in clutch corner? 31. All right, so recap for the Chameleon Cash. We got back $5 out of the $20 worth of tickets. All right, going on to our last Azulejos. The number area on ticket number 31. Let's get y'all lined up. All right, so 21 and 3. Got 16 and 6. All right, how about 26 and 38? Hey, all right, 26. We have a $10 winner right here. All right, number coming through on the last ticket. How about 38? Got 38. And it's kind of early. Let's see if we can stack. Yes, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. Do appreciate it. Let's see, 17 and 36. Got 36. I don't see the 17. About 9 and 35. Got 9. 35. Okay, 15 and 27. All right, 27. We got another $5 win, so now we're at 15. So did we have a number 15 though? Nope. Okay, 18 and 29. All right, another $5 winner here. So this is $20. See, 25 and 31. 31. All right, last two. Okay, 39 and 4. 39, got 4. All right, I don't think we had an 8. I didn't miss that. All right, but hey, at least this is $20. So I'm feeling a little better about this session. We're sitting at $30 now on our $100 session. Kim Summers, thank you so much for sending out 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. That is amazing. Thank you so much. And we got Rebecca, Ed Hernandez, Robert McCall, Mr. Perfect, 207 Scratchers. Awesome, awesome. Everyone, say thank you to Kim Summers. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, going on to our last two tickets. Let's see if the $10 1 million riches will pay out for us. We lost on the first two. Yes, welcome and congratulations, you members. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate the support. So let's see. Let's see if we can get the win on ticket number 5. Last ticket of the $10. So far, we've won on every grouping except for this one, so we need a win here. All right, so we're looking for 41, 13, 27, 1, 45, 22, or one of those beautiful multiplier symbols. All right. Start with 35 and 42. 42, one off from the 41. 39 and 12. 17. Rosebud, welcome in. How are you doing? Everybody say hello to Rosebud. See, 4 and 18. 40 and 15. 38. White Fang. Welcome in. How are you doing, White Fang? Everybody say hello to White Fang. All right. We've got a match on 41. Let's see. Can we add to that? 44, 32. Number 7. All right. Good, good. Let's see. 8 and 6. 29. Number 9. 25. All right. Last row. 33. All right, got 27. So we have at least a double up. We have 41 and 27 as matches. 37, 36, and the last spot, 31. All right, so we have at least 2 matches here. At least a double up, hopefully more. Let's find out. No, 10. Hey, and 20. Hey, $30 winner. Make sure 30 is a prize. Yeah. Hey, all right. So $30. We got our $30 back on the 3 $10 tickets we just played. All right. Session's a lot better than the previous one. I said on last week with this, we got $4 back on our $100 session. Now we're sitting on, what is it, $60 now? 60 back off of 100. Ricky, the membership is a channel membership. It's a way to support some of your favorite channels out there. It honestly does help us with producing the content and everything, like, you know, being able to buy the tickets and do stuff like that, and just showing the support, which I appreciate. I know every other channel that has memberships appreciates it as well. All right, guys, we're down to our last ticket. It is our big ticket of the session, the $20 Mega Millionaire. This one is on ticket number 11. So you see right here, we have 2 bonus areas. We're looking for 2 matching amounts. And then in the main play area, it is a match and win. And there are multipliers. Let me get that back. Focus of 2, 5, 10, or 20x. Odds of this one are 1 in 3.84. All right, so let's start in the bonus area. Let's see if we can get 2 matching amounts. 200 would be great. 20 would be great. Yes, let's hope for a multiplier. That would be awesome. Let's see. Do we have big zeros to get a chance at the 200? Got big zeros. But it was 500, so nothing on the first bonus. All right, for the 20, we need to see little zeros to have a chance. So we do have little zeros. No, that's 50 right there. All right, so it is going to come down to the main play area. And here we need 33, 50, 23, 27, 24, and 3. And I've never understood why they had to zigzag the numbers here. All right, so like I said, 33, 50, 23, 27, 24, and 3. Or preferably a multiplier. See, starting us off with 30, 41, 4, 15, 33. We got a match. All right. So we got a win on every set of our tickets. So yes, this is a $20 ticket. So at least we're going to add $20 to our total of 60. So have at least 80. If we can find another match, that would be fantastic. It's early on in the ticket, so let's see if we can find anything else. 16. How about a 40? Nope, no 40s. 28, one off from the 27. 11. 21. 12. We don't have any teens. 34. 37. Nope. No 40s. 25, we got 24. 54, we have a 50. No 30s. No 35, no 31. Actually, only going to be 20? Maybe so, but hey, I'll take even just a 20. That'd be awesome. All right, last row. See if we can find any other matches. 13. Number 6. 7. 52. 26, last spot, number 9. All right, so it is just the matching 33. So let's see. It is little zeros. But it's not 20. It is a $50 winner. May not have had big zeros, but hey, it's still 50 bucks. We'll take it. And that puts us in profit for this live. So on our $100 session for today, we'll start backwards. So on our $2 ticket, we got a $5 win. $5 on the Chameleon Cash puts us at 10. 20 on the Azulejos. That makes 30. 30 on the $10 1 million riches. That puts us at 60. Then we finished off with a beautiful $50 win on our $20 Mega Millions. So $110 on a $100 session, $10 in profit. We'll take it. Like I said, great reverse from last week where we played the exact same tickets and we only got $4 back for a $96 loss. You know, so for the two combined sessions, we're still in a negative, but hey, this is a good step forward. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on my journey through the Texas Lottery. Lucky Green Eye Scratcher. Man, thank you. How are you doing today? Rosebud, thank you for being here. Kathy, thank you so much. And everyone, just thank you all so much for being here. I want to thank Vicky for the $5 super chat, Kathy for the gifted memberships, Kim Summers for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for all the love and support. And thank you for joining me on my journey through the Texas Lottery. If you have not done so, please take a moment to comment, like, and subscribe. Monique, thank you for being here. Tracy, Alexandra, Tyson, Cutting Grass. Thank y'all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. You got done doing your live stream? How did your live stream go? It was okay? All right. And starting tomorrow, I do start my Loteria week, something I do the first week of every month. And this month, I'm playing out a $5 book of the Super Loteria. 75 tickets played out, 15 tickets a day over 5 days. So if you have a chance, please check it out. And next week, I should be going live. Hopefully, it will be a battle with Penguin Gambling. We've been trying to schedule it. Life events have happened that have been preventing us from being able to do so, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be Hoosier Lottery versus Texas Lottery. So come join us. We're going to scratch $50 worth of tickets each. We're going to do 2 different battles. So it should be a lot of fun. Then after that, me and Kolisha had to finish up our battle. And then I'm open to doing go lives with other channels and battling out some tickets and having some fun. But Ash, welcome in. How are you doing today? But yes, so everybody have a great night. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.